Now, this is an awesome find, free tables. And of course, we didn't kind of find this at this person's, on the side of this house. We had a lady contact us saying, hey, we have some tables. Would you like them? And they've been out there for a while in the rain and snow, so they weren't in the best condition. And there was branding on there that indicated that they were from some larger event companies from the past. So they're certainly used, and you know, they needed some work. So here we are giving them a bit of a sanding, first with coarse grit and then with fine grit sandpaper to start cleaning them up a bit. You can see here, like, we try to sand it, but it's still kind of fraying on the edges. Yeah, we're using Danish oil now to just give it a bit of color. And then afterwards, after we let it dry, we'll put a couple coats of some sort of clear coat on this to hopefully kind of seal in, protect this for another year or two. And hopefully that clear coat also kind of covers that frayed edge a bit, so it's a little smoother on the hands. Now, it doesn't matter too much because, you know, tablecloths are going on this, but if a client is using their own tablecloths and they're gonna yank it off, I don't want the tablecloths to really get damaged. So we're trying to kind of see what we can do about this edge, because it is, again, it is fraying, it is fairly sharp. Now the secret here is we got these tables for free. So that certainly helps in terms of, you know, we're making use out of free tables. And maybe we'll just, you know, use these tables if all our other tables are rented. So if we definitely don't have any tables, we'll use these ones. If not, we'll keep using the ones that are, you know, in newer condition in our shop. These are the used ones, kind of, they'll go out. We might even warn the customer, you know, we do have some tables left. They're not the best, so just watch when you're putting tablecloths on them or something. We'll figure it out, but here we are trying to refurbish them a bit. We don't want to put too much labor time into it. As you can see, it's starting to look better already. See you guys. So now that we have this, clear coated Varathane. I guess Varathane's the brand. I'm giving it a very light sanding, just in case there's bubbles or, I don't know, I've always been told to give it a final sanding. Very fine grit sandpaper with this orbital sander. Orbital, right? That's what these are called?
Rotational, I don't know.
I think it's orbital. Anyway, so...
Rotary sander. Something like that.
So this table is actually particularly bad in some spots. We might be able to get away with it on some projects, but after that, and I mean, we might put another coat of Varathane, of clear coat. This is a glossy coat. It depends. I mean, I don't want to put too much work into these because they're kind of at the end of their life already. Now at the end, just get to do like this is just a light multi-purpose cleaner, and I'm just doing a final wiping. The ground is uneven here. That's why it's moving like that. Although we are also checking all the legs, all the framing, and as you can see, like it's starting to look okay. I'm going with the grain, both for the sanding, as you can see, and both kind of with the wiping, more or less with the grain. And that's it. Maybe I'll do like a spray coat of this. Of everything, I don't know. Again, we don't want to put too much time into this. Hopefully it looks a bit better than before. And yeah, we're also lifting these up and checking that all the locking mechanisms work. It seems to lock into place pretty well. So that's important. We're tightening all the screws down here. There's a bunch of screws. And we also oiled all the joints here. So, sorry?
WD-40.
That's still oiled, right?
Yeah, you can use WD.
Yeah,
Just a
that's what
simple
we did.
WD-40 will work.
Yeah. And yeah, that's it. Let me just do a consult. And that's it. Looks a bit better, I think. Most of the thing's kind of evened out now after that last sanding. And voila, I mean, it's slightly improved. Maybe we'll do it before and after, but guys, take it easy. We'll see you later.